Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the most fascinating stories of entrepreneurship and innovation. Today, we're going to dive into the life and legacy of one of America's most iconic business leaders, Henry Ford. As we begin, let me ask you a question. What comes to mind when you hear the name Henry Ford? For many of us, it's the image of the Model T, the revolutionary car that transformed the automotive industry. But Henry Ford was more than just an inventor or entrepreneur. He was a visionary who changed the way we think about production, efficiency, and innovation. Born in 1863 on a farm in Michigan, Henry Ford grew up with a passion for machines and engineering. As a young man, he worked as a machinist and later became an engineer at the Edison Illuminating Company. But it was his fascination with the internal combustion engine that led him to develop the quadricycle, his first experimental vehicle. In 1896, Ford built his first gasoline-powered car, the Model A. However, it wasn't until the introduction of the Model T in 1908 that he revolutionized the automotive industry. The Model T was affordable, durable, and easy to drive, making it accessible to the average American. But what's often overlooked is the innovative production system that Ford developed to manufacture the Model T. Ford's assembly line production method, which he introduced in 1913, reduced production time for the Model T from 12 hours to just 2.5 hours. This was a game changer not only for the automotive industry, but also for manufacturing as a whole. By standardizing parts and streamlining the production process, Ford was able to reduce costs, increase efficiency, and improve quality. But Henry Ford's impact went beyond just innovation. He was also a pioneer in labor relations. In 1914, he introduced the $5 day wage, which more than doubled the wages of his workers. This move not only improved the lives of his employees, but also helped to create a loyal and productive workforce. So, what can we learn from Henry Ford's story? First and foremost, it's the importance of innovation and experimentation. Ford's willingness to take risks and try new things led to some of the most significant breakthroughs in industrial history. Second, it's the value of efficiency and streamlining processes. By simplifying production and reducing waste, businesses can improve quality, reduce costs, and increase productivity. Let's look at some real-world examples of companies that have applied Henry Ford's principles. Take Toyota, for instance, which has built on Ford's assembly line concept with its just-in-time production system. This approach has enabled Toyota to produce high-quality vehicles while minimizing waste and reducing inventory costs. Another example is Amazon, which has revolutionized logistics and supply chain management. By investing in automation, artificial intelligence, and data analytics, Amazon has been able to streamline its operations, improve delivery times, and reduce costs. So how can you apply Henry Ford's principles in your own business or career? Here are a few practical tips. First, focus on simplifying your processes and eliminating waste. Look for ways to streamline your workflow, reduce bureaucracy, and improve communication. Second, invest in innovation and experimentation. Encourage a culture of creativity and risk-taking within your organization and be willing to try new things. Finally, prioritize the well-being and development of your employees. By investing in their skills and well-being, you can create a loyal and productive workforce that will drive business success. In conclusion, Henry Ford's legacy is a testament to the power of innovation, efficiency, and leadership in business. As we reflect on his remarkable story, remember that every great business starts with a great idea, but it's the execution that matters. By applying the principles of innovation, streamlining, and employee empowerment, you can create a competitive edge in your own venture or career. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.